Shoes check. Pull over to stay warm. I think we're good to go now. All right, we need one more thing. Yes. You gotta have the shoes. Now we're ready to go ride. Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitchhiking Yeti here. Even though we're not hitchhiking today. Today is a much different kind of a vlog, more of a real vlog. We're not going to look at anything outstanding today, no attractions or anything like that. I'm actually documenting this day because today is the first day I have decided to start running again, or jogging. And the reason that I'm going on this endeavor is I have an event coming up in a couple months. I got 2 months to get ready for this. I'm doing a 5K. The first 5K that I will have participated in 3 years, almost 3 years exactly, by the time March rolls around. Kind of looking forward to it. Really excited. I've already run a mile today on this very brisk January day here in North Carolina, to say the least. It's very, very chilly today, but I didn't let the cold deter me, because I am determined to make this happen, because I don't want to be sucking wind in March when I go out for this jog and do this 5K. So I'm excited to share a little bit today about it in this vlog. So let's keep right on jogging. So the park I'm at today this is kind of a special occasion for me, because this is a park in North Carolina where I started running many years ago, like 20 years ago, when I first started jogging and learning how to breathe and jog and not kill yourself and get a good pace. This is where it all started, right here in this very park, and I've not been back to this park in over 10 years. So lots changed here. I'm seeing some faces that I recognize. It's kind of cool. And let's get started, because a little bit of changes have been going on, so I kind of show you some stuff along the way. So right here we will start and end the mile right here at this post, and we're going to go in this direction. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get this party started. Come on, we can do it. The only thing I wish I had today that I don't have is music, man. I forgot my earbuds. Okay. This is going to be harder than I thought. You see that right there? Come here. Oh my God. Whew. Quarter mile down. You got to crawl before you walk. This right here is the quarter mile mark. Let me get out of the shadow here, right here, carved. So we got 1/4 mile down, non-stop, and I'm totally gassed. Got a lot of work to do. Got so much work to do, it's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. But it's gonna be worth it in the end. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I just keep telling myself that. So, as I catch my breath a little bit, I'm gonna walk a little piece down this hill over here and just kind of catch my breath. and talk to you about the future plans and why I'm running. Well, I have always wanted to do a Run Disney event, but it's like I always miss the sign up. It sells out so quick, which I just think is unbelievable. But this is the next best thing. It's not in this country. I will be abroad when this happens. Kind of looking forward to that. I've not traveled out of the country since the COVID's happened, and really excited about it. Man, there are squirrels everywhere. Wow, look at him go. All right, I think I got my wind back a little bit now, so let's go get our jog on. This is the easy part because it's downhill, so let's go do this. All right, so we made it a half a mile. It's kind of cool. I love this little area. They have improved this since I was here last. They actually got some railing up here. Back in the day, they didn't have all this brickwork and these blocks that they have over here. They didn't have all that going on around this little brook, this little creek. They really fixed it up in the last 10 or 12 years, ever how long it's been since I've been here. And I know for a fact this railing was not here last time I came here to get some exercise, do a little jogging. We did have a little excitement when I first arrived, or I missed the real excitement. But when I first got here today, or arrived, I seen a police officer in a squad car. He drove down the walking trail. Never seen that before. And right over here in this vicinity behind me was a like a I don't know, it's kind of a grayish pickup truck. And the police officer, he drove the walking trail. He come like back through here, drove around and parked over here. And there was a gentleman that comes here and he walks all the time, and he said, I ain't never seen nothing like what I just seen. Did you see that? And I said, no, I just got here. And he said, man, he said, this truck come barreling down through the trees, through the trail, all the way over here, and then just parked the car. And then somebody called the police officers. He showed up. He drove the entire trail. Never seen a motorized vehicle on here before, okay? Maybe a bicycle or two, but never a motorized vehicle. And lo and behold, the police officer later told the gentleman, he tracked me back down. It was kind of funny because I was out here running, and told me the inside scoop. That's what's great about small towns. You know, the people, somebody's gonna find out and everybody's gonna know. But he told me the people that was in, we thought they was drunk maybe, but the actual reason was there was some people that didn't speak English too good. Somebody told them they could have the fire, this wood over here. I guess they cut down a tree here recently, and they was over here to get the firewood. And them not really being from this country and not really being able to speak all that great of English, I don't know, they just felt like, hey, I'm just gonna go off-roading here in this park. And I'm gonna go get me some firewood, and I'm gonna be warm tonight because it's pretty cold here in the Carolinas right now. And holy smokes, unbelievable the world we live in, man. I mean, I ain't ever heard nothing like that before around here. And that gentleman who's over 70 years old, I think he told me he was 71. I won't say his name, but he's been here his whole life. He ain't ever seen nothing like that before. And the cop actually seemed a little bit bewildered and surprised that this guy would come, and his wife, I guess, they went just barreling through this park to go get some firewood and then skedaddle back home. Oh my goodness, I just don't know where we're headed sometime. But the cop car, talked to them, made sure they wasn't drinking or anything like that, and he proceeded to follow them out down the pathway, the walking path, all the way out, and he let them go with a warning, I guess, when he found out they wasn't like crazy and psycho, you know. But yeah, that was some excitement right out of the gate. Kind of wish I would have had my camera at the time, but I just had got here, and I did see the cop drive down the path, but God, I didn't film none of it. I'm sorry, but at least I have the story to share with you. That's the main thing. At least I can tell you. So let's proceed on with this run. I got my wind back. I'm ready to rock and roll again. That's how it is when you're running. All right, we're not going to start running quite yet. We made it to the spot where they took the wood, and they did. They took the wood and they just left some like straps behind. This is, I guess, where the wood was strapped up. You can see some of the logs over there, and this is what they were after. And I think they parked their vehicle. If you go right over here, you can see some I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you see the tire print, right? This is where they were, man. They pulled right through there off the trail and parked their vehicle right here, and they were just like loading up this wood. And I don't think the police officer actually let them take all the wood. I think they might have had a little bit, but apparently someone told them it was okay to take the wood, and that's why they did what they did. All right, now we can do our run. We still got to go up this big old hill up here, so we gotta bring it. Check out this tree right here. Look at that thing. It is just rotten and kind of hollowed out on the inside right here on this creek bed. I mean, you can see right through the bottom of it. That's pretty awesome. Man, I gotta say, I've not been here in many years, but it's good to be back, you know? It's always cool to go back to places that you used to frequent and you ain't been there in a long time because of life changes or whatever. And it's really been fun today coming back here and getting a little bit of exercise in and documenting this experience here on the channel. So it's been a lot of fun. I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun. It's coming to an end though, because we're in the final quarter mile. Even though I just realized something has changed. The quarter mile marker is not where it used to be. It used to actually be like right here in this area, but it seems like they moved it for whatever reason, or maybe they, you know, it rotted from old age and they just ain't replaced it yet. But yeah, but getting back to why I'm doing this, you know, it's the me and my wife, the whole, I'll give you a little sped up version of this. Back in 2020, in March of 2020, me and my wife went on a real Disney vacation. We went to Disney World for a few days, and then we went on a Disney cruise for 4 days after that. And while we was on that cruise, it's when the pandemic started. Matter of fact, it was like on that Wednesday, right in the middle of our cruise, that's when the pandemic started. And we've not been on a cruise since. And this is the cruise lines have kind of got back to normal, and we feel pretty good about going. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go on our first Disney cruise in all these years, 3 years I guess it'd be. And one thing, weird thing that I always enjoy doing on those Disney cruises is doing the 5K at Castaway Key. We will be gone for 1 week, so it's a week-long cruise, and really looking forward to it. And the cool thing is, the cruise that we're going on, we've never been to these islands before we're going to in the Caribbean, so really looking forward to that a lot. And at the end of that week-long cruise, the last stop that we make is a Castaway Key stop, which is Disney's private island. And normally in the past they always have the 5K run there first thing in the morning at like 8:30, and me and my wife has participated in that 5K on 2 different occasions, and both of them we loved it, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. But I wanted to get back and run a little bit before I went, because I'm going to eat good on that cruise. And they got the soft serve ice cream machines on there, and man, that's not good when you're trying to run. But I'm not passing up all you can eat soft serve anytime I want it. But I do want to train a little bit, kind of get back in some running shape. That way when I go, I won't have a heart attack during my run on Castaway Key. But that's kind of the reason for this. I'm not going to do too many of these vlogs. I might do 1 or 2 more maybe. And I even thought about possibly doing a warm-up event in the month of February, if my work schedule works out. Carolina Beach, Curry Beach, they're going to have a polar plunge event for charity. And before the polar plunge that day, which is where you run and jump into the freezing cold Atlantic Ocean in the month of February, which normally is in the 45 degree, 48 degree range, pretty chilly water. And they do like you to dress up when you participate in that. I've never done it before. I have always been one of the people on the beach watching people, laughing at them as they hit the water, and you hear all the high-pitched screams and squeals as they hit that freezing water. But I digress with that, because prior to the polar plunge is when they do the 5K run. And I kind of thought about, if my work schedule works out, I might participate in that. Maybe I can do that. I don't know if I do that polar plunge or not, man. That's a little out of my league, I think. I don't know. I don't like cold water too much. I don't know how the people that lives in California gets in the Pacific Ocean, because it's cold. Here on the Atlantic side in the summer, we get the benefit of the Gulf Stream, especially where I am in the Pleasure Island, Carolina Beach area. Our water temps in the low 80s, sometimes up around mid 80s. So it's very comfortable. It's almost bathwaterish in the summertime at times. So that's more my speed. You know what I mean? All right, friends, that will pretty much do it for me today. That will conclude today's vlog, my running vlog. I just wanted to make this video just for the heck of it, and keep people in the loop. And I want to thank everybody who's taken the time to subscribe here to the channel here between, you know, since Christmas. So there's been quite an influx of new subscribers. I really appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to the Gatlinburg Huzzy for actually putting my channel on in his community page on YouTube. That means a lot to me. You know, he don't know me from Adam. Not being Adam the Woo neither. But, you know, he does not know me. And he subscribed to my channel back, I think, around the chili cook-off or something like that. And I subbed to him. And I've been kind of, when I have time, when my work schedule don't get in the way, I've been dropping into his live chats that he does on YouTube. And had a great time. Every time I've been in his live chat, go check him out sometime. I've had a wonderful time hanging out in there and listening to him carry on about all kinds of stuff. He is a riot. He is so cool and down to earth, and I can't wait to meet up with him in the future to maybe do some kind of vlog with him. So really looking forward to it. So I'm gonna end today's vlog just like that. We ain't gonna do no subscribe to the channel stuff, because you know the drill. I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you guys in our next adventure. Everybody stay safe out there, and I hope to see y'all soon. So long. Well, how you doing today? I don't got no food, my friend. Look at you. You are super friendly. He is literally like just a few feet from me, maybe 2 feet. Little squirrel. What you got? You got something to eat? You know, old Hitchhiking Yeti here, I'm getting kind of hungry myself.